the roster.
That tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. You said it is gonna be tough, lalo na nga, alam natin to Magnolia, they did lose to Barangay Ginebra, but itan agad ni Barkley Eboña itong si Ato Ular, kasi dalawa na rin yung foul ni Ular, both on Rakocevic. Baroka. Magnolia enjoys low-scoring games because they bank on their defense. How about Blackwater, coach?
They can obviously play great defense, but they have to score on the...
Pa ni Melton, sometimes yung mga ganun, yung little fumbles, they take away the chances of your shot going in. Krutwig, sabi niya, siya na lang. Rakocevic and Krutwig, nothing too fancy yung mga laro nila but they are able to help their team, definitely.
That's correct. That is the way to play the game. We all know that.
Magnolia up 8-4. Banal looking to attack the closeout. Gab absorbs that collision and still puts it on to sa free throws. I think yung binabalikan ng mga Filipino fans is yung free throws niya against China before.
I was part of that coaching staff headed by Coach Chon.
Yung in-announce ng ating Parker. Eboña, atake.
That's a walk. That's a traveling violation. It was let go. So, to inch in, they're down by only 3 points.
Ito si Krutwig. Corpus yung nakabantay sa kanya ngayon with Rakocevic helping out. Eboña, nakasingit na naman sa ilalim. Corpus bibitaw ng tres. That's off. Alalong gets it back. Leaves it to Rakocevic. Couple of pivots. What a move for Nick.
Knows what to do. He doesn't panic.
Si McCarthy naman atake kay Paul Lee with the spin move and the lefty lay-in.
Beautiful move.
Gio, let's take a look at this. Ito ang ating move of the game brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Oh, fantastic move. Look at that, as if he was going to his right and all of a sudden that pirouette move. He was wide open for his first 2 points.
The last few points that they've gotten, coach, aside from that McCarthy layup, 4 points galing kay Eboña, yung 2 points galing kay Publico. These really are yung sinasabi mo nga, the guys getting the minutes. Pero sumagot si Abueva.
Ganda ng tira na yun ni Calvin Abueva. It was just a single coverage. And you know, he's capable of scoring from that close to the basket and a 3 points off. Hindi maganda yung balance. Wala siyang magagawa eh. Puputok na yung 24 sa kanila. Samantala, using his strength. Close to the basket attack.
We all knew Calvin would break into that record book when it comes to offensive rebounds. Grabe to sa ilalim. Pero naisaan siya ni Ular dun.
Good positioning that time on offense. And talk about Calvin Abueva. Yes, his activity, his tenacity, his energy, trying to get loose balls and offensive rebounds. I am not surprised that is part of that elite advantage if you post up and fall away against a smaller defender.
Magnolia had to shoot si Abueva and he actually knocks down. The basketball nowadays, napaka-importante na 3-point shot.
And that is why sky's the limit in terms of their improvement in this conference. They've won like 5 games already out of 6. What they're looking for are consistent. Just probably given more minutes to play. I like the way this guy shoots from the outside. 45.5% from deep. Pero ito naman, sumusuko, nakashoot na naman ng 2 points si Taha. Itong si Hanmisi is a cool shooter from the outside.
Yusef Taha fired up after that rejection on Ahanmisi.
Pero Sean McCarthy to the streaking Yusef Taha. So 2 possessions on the offensive end. Yusef Taha was here to score 2 points.
On that he scored in this game, 2 points pa lang, and he hasn't really found the rhythm yet.
Not enough attempts for him. He scored his first 2 points early in the first quarter, and this Blackwater team is just humming. They're in the lower half of our standings. If it were to end today, they will not make it because they'll be part of that 5 who will be dropped.
Halalon, who has 7 assists already, he has been facilitating so well and showing us that he can score too.
And this is majority happening in the second. Also 7 assists, was also able to...
Nakuha ng team mo through your assists, and Halalon would always be up there. Here he is again on the open court. Gio enjoys a pristine pass to the hoop.
A critical time here, a missed attempt by Calvin Abueva. And look at the way the blue shirts run down in transition, just making sure that they will challenge shots, but this time around, the veteran, James Sena.
In that game did Coach Archie, and
The report of Janice was he was supposed to get a test in the middle of the game para makasukat kung pwede pa siya bumalik.
you see that in one opportunity, nagpapakita.
Of course, the burden is on the side of Blackwater. They have to get the ball inside to their import Krutwig, and that is exactly what they did. Start of the third quarter, they run a play.
He passes, handa yung Magnolia to take that
And
ball
the
away.
other thing is probably he can get away with it if he has his usual
The putback
teammates.
jab
Yes.
by
Actually, makeable na tong shot for Sanggalang. He missed, but
Rakocevic on top of everyone for the putback.
Nice piece of action. Slam dunk once again on a putback by Rakocevic. Basketball play. Rakocevic is there to deliver it.
McCarthy attacking the closeout. Rashawn hanging in the air. Acrobatic finish.
That's a strong attack. That's a strong.
Pa rin yung score natin. McCarthy out to Jackson. Corner triple. That's money.
So this guys, isang kailangan ma-address nitong Blackwater, yung bang ball screen defense sila in defending against yung pocket pass. And that is so deflating if you're on the winning track. After 5 straight victories, natalo sila against Barangay Ginebra. The last game that they played was October 23. Ang tagal na.
That's
Pero
right.
they're not showing any signs of...
we played that sa Phil Sports Arena. So dun sa nearby mall, nakasalubong ko si Baser after the game. He was really limping in. He had that right calf, that right.
Kayang-kaya ni Melton. May championship experience din ito while he was playing for Magnolia.
That was such an easy move for Ian Sanggalang, and yung pinat ends, neither team really able to generate some points. Suerte will try by the free throw line, bottom of the net.
That is a different point of attack for them. It's not...
Magnolia as a team has 16 assists. Nakaagaw si Baroka. Taha chasing, and Baroka will put that baby home. You see the defense of Magnolia. They're really having a hard time. Perfect pitch from Lee.
It's not a
And
good
that was
sign.
too easy for Baroka.
Yes, you talk about Magnolia in this game, just great. Third quarter, 26 points for them while limiting the Bossings to just 16. And Ian Sanggalang.
Nick falling down. The pass to Laput, and Halalon gets another assist.
Wala talagang mapuntahang madaling puntos, points inside the paint by virtue of its closeness to the rim. It's a high percentage shot. Pero everybody is just
Laput throws it down. Off the
that pass of Calvin Abueva, Rakocevic in a quick touch pass to James Laput for a slam dunk.
I want to confirm, I think this might be Laput's first dunk in the PBA, and boy, did it come in a thunder.
In the first quarter, lamang pa Bossing 22-19.
Merong 14-0 run. Well, that's the first field goal of Blackwater here in the fourth.
Nagkaroon kasi ng Calvin almost losing it. Banal playing good defense, and Halalan says, relax lang tayo.
And then he zooms to the basket, and few people can chase two players ng bossing yung bagsak. This is a 5-on-3 break. Ahanmisi will try to go for 3, and he hits it again.
15th point for... Ang hirap ng ginagawa ni Topex dahil alam naman natin nawala si Banquero, nawala si Matthew Wright, injured pa si Jason Perkins, and
Marami na rin mga medic tayo na naka-standby attending to him. We hope it's nothing too serious dahil marami nang wala dito sa Blackwater, and Jackson had... I think what's left to see now is how Blackwater will bounce back from this loss. Remember, they opened their conference with a 46-point loss to the Bay Area.
5-102. And they won against San Miguel,
That's right.
109-106. But I thought it was a bad loss for them losing to North.
They are 33 seconds away sa pangatlong sunod nilang talo. As for Magnolia, this is how they wanted to bounce back after nung una nilang talo in this conference against no less than their arch rivals Barangay Ginebra. Score is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. 91-69 yung panalo na Magnolia. We'll be right back para pag-usapan kung ano nga yung nangyari in this victory of the